everybody, Markham here, and today I'm here to show you the releases from the label, first of all, and I want to talk a little bit about the label and clear up some confusion here, maybe dispel some myths about my projects and everything I've done over the years throughout my career and all that. Recently, I've had some questions come in about my musical projects, and seems that there's some confusion out there as to what I'm actually involved with or not. Some are obvious, and I guess others just are not. First of all, when I first started doing everything, I used the name Radar Media for everything that I did. And then recently, within the past several years, I switched it over to Markham Artist and just left Radar Media as the music label for putting out my releases and my music. Since moving over to Markham Artist, I guess there's been some crossover confusion there. People are not catching that I used to be Radar Media, and then they're getting some confusion in my name, it seems. First of all, it's pronounced Markham, not Markham, okay? What self-respecting individual would pronounce it that way anyway? Not to mention, it's a famous name, Markham, Canada. If you guys don't know that it exists, it does. There's some ties, I think, over in England or some shit like that too. But anyway, the name is known. My first name is Michael. A lot of people get my first name mixed up with my last name and call me Mark. Well, that's not the case. My name is Michael, last name is Markham. Such is the artist's moniker. And with that, let's clear up the confusion with the music. I've been in a bunch of fucking bands over the years. They've all recorded and they all have a release, at least one release, available out there in the world. Those bands would be Purple Jesus. I was the drummer and one of the vocalists. Next is Sweet Kelly, one of the founding members and drummer vocalist of that band. And then Moaning Dwarf, which is my brainchild. Most of it is me, especially recent years, it's pretty much all me. And then I selectively work with people, other musicians here and there on projects and albums and stuff like that. That's my baby. That is my project right there. Moaning Dwarf is me. And then there's Alien Inquisition. I don't really get the mix-up on Alien Inquisition because it's only me and a guitarist. It's just a duo. And I'm the vocalist, drummer, keyboardist. And then you've got the guitarist who also did some vocals, a couple leads on a couple songs. And then the backup vocals, and that's like the whole of the project, and it's basically this wall of sound from two people who we just merged and created this beast. Everything is on Bandcamp. Some of the stuff is under the label on Bandcamp, so that's under Radar Media, but Sweet Kelly has their own Bandcamp page, Alien Inquisition, and Moaning Dwarf absolutely does. So the label, I do the distribution and everything for the music and the publishing and all that stuff, copyrights, whatever. And I've always done physical releases, CD, cassette. There's a couple vinyls out there, and recently we've been getting into putting out new vinyl. And I know you've seen the posts for the releases of the Moaning Dwarf vinyl that we had put out this year, but I just want to show you guys, I just want to show this to you so you know what you're getting when you order this amazing piece of Detroit collectible memorabilia. It's an extremely limited edition of only 11. Only 11. Lathe cut press on 180 gram clear vinyl. Professional labels. It's all pro. You get your own one of a kind painting on the insert by El Roberto, doing his rendition of the Moaning Dwarf character Cletus. And there are 11 of these. Each one is unique and different. All one of a kind. this is included. This is a 6-track EP. It's an amazing piece for any vinyl collector to add to their collection. If I saw something like this in the store, I would go nuts for it. First of all, because of how limited it is. Secondly, because of just how interesting looking it is. I couldn't pass it up. I would definitely be grabbing this. Next, we have another extremely limited edition Moaning Dwarf release. And this is a 5-track release, limited edition of 10 on black vinyl, professional labels. And this one comes with lyric insert and mini poster signed and numbered by yours truly. So, if you guys are in the market, you're looking for an interesting, one-of-a-kind, or very limited, unique, collectible gift, piece of Detroit nostalgia right here in my hands, for a loved one, or anyone you know is a fan of avant-garde, experimental, noise, genre-crossing, genre redefining, mind-blowing, psychedelic, experimental, explorative sound, then you may want to grab this up for them, as this is the perfect gift for that individual. If that is you, and you are a fan of such sounds, it is the perfect piece for you. With that said, you're going to always go to the Bandcamp page, moaningdwarf.bandcamp.com, and check it out. Check out the sounds, check out some of the music, see what you think. Check out the releases that I held up here. Cletus, the very first Moaning Dwarf recording ever, and the macabre embodiments of laughter. Thanks for sticking around for this video and checking things out with me here. It's always a pleasure to be able to give back to the world in this way with the things that I have been sent here to create. To follow what it is that I am doing as part of my life's path. Because everything, it's all just by inspiration, intuition. I don't set goals. I don't plan. Everything just is. I just do, because things just happen and I'm guided to do them. So, with that said, thank you again for being here. Much love and light to all of you. You can get at me on Facebook and Instagram at Markham Artist. Email me directly, markham@markhamartist1.com. That's markham@markhamartist1.com. Check out the website there too, markhamartist1.com. Until next time, I'll catch you all soon. Peace.